What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of the Baddies Caribbean auditions part 2. So if you haven't seen part 2 of the Baddies Caribbean auditions on Zeus Network, turn this video off, go watch the episode and come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Help a sister out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. And I'm not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You'll hear me say, so, like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. I will definitely be looking at my notes that I take over here throughout the show. And anything I say, it's my opinion. That does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. And comment below what you would grade this episode of the Baddies Auditions Part 2. What you thought of it. If I forgot anything or was off on anything, let me know in particular. And, yeah, just comment. Leave the comments. Leave the comments down below. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. I don't even think I graded the part 1 of the auditions. If I didn't, I would grade the part 1 auditions. I think I did grade it. I'm going to grade part 2 part 2 was I guess a B plus, A minus, right in that range type situation. That's just how I'm feeling. It wasn't a lot going on. Like I said in my last review of the auditions, I only talk about what I felt like stood out for me. So it's not going to really be this is not going to really be a long review. But yeah, we're going to get into it. If y'all watch my reviews, y'all know I burnt my arm. But it's healing up, y'all. It's healing. It's been itching like hell. It looks like a goddamn reptile. But it's been healed. It's been itching, so I know it's healing. I've been putting my cocoa butter on and trying to get this skin color back. I might have to get it tatted over. I might have to get something tatted over it. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update. You probably don't care. But anyway, we're going to get into it. This is the last chance. If you haven't seen the part 2 auditions of Baddies Caribbean on Zeus Network, turn this video off because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Okay? I know I had to go get my smoothie today. It was so nice today. We lost an hour, but we get an hour of sun, which is why I ain't got to have my ring light set up and stuff. I'm just going off the beautiful sun hitting my skin. All right, well, let's get into it because this don't trying to go down on me. Anyway, so, like I said, with this audition, I only wrote down the stuff that I felt like stood out for me. So, I would say at the beginning, we get Nene Leakes arriving, and I'm just like, unfortunately. No one cared for her at the Baddies East auditions. No one cared for her. What is on my nose? I don't know. Is there something on my nose? Okay, no. I be thinking stuff there. Sometimes it don't be. Sometimes it do be. Okay, do be. That's funny. Do be. Anyway, I'm going off the rails. Nene Leakes arrives, unfortunately, and I'm just like, no one cared for her at the Baddies East audition. At the Baddies East reunion. No one cared for her as a host. So I just like, what are we doing here? Why are you here? But I kind of like her better in this setting than on the reunion. Because on the reunion, she didn't know shit. And she was just inserting her shit herself and dumb shit. And it was just like, girl, shut up. You're not a good host. I didn't like it. But here, I feel like it's a better set up because these are all new people trying to audition for a show. So I feel like this is something that she could kind of thrive at better than being at the reunion. When the storyline has already been showed. God damn. My bad. I told you I be saying stuff and I just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna get it really right. Get rid of it right. Look. Fumbling my words. Anyway, okay. So we get Queen motherfucking D. If you watch Now That's TV, then you know who Queen D is. She been on like damn near about 4 shows on that network. And she known for fighting with her Tams because she from New York, son. And she got that strong-ass New York accent. And she a rapper. She a bad bitch. I would give her that because she got a nice body, a nice natural body. So Queen D, she comes up and they surprised she don't got her Tams on. So I guess they know a little bit about who she is. Oh, let me spark my jack. So Queen D, she kind of like confronts Mariah Lynn. She says she feels like Mariah Lynn shouldn't have been picked for Baddies East. She should have been picked for Baddies East. The New Yorker trying to come at another New Yorker. I'm like, come on, Queen D. That's not how you get in the show. By trying to come at another New Yorker. But ultimately, she doesn't get picked. So while the first round judges are going through the girls, Bobby, Natalie, Spice, and Shenseea, they all backstage gearing up for their judge rounds. And Bobby, and oh yeah, it's, Janisha John's there as well. So Bobby brings up that he saw online that Spice and Shenseea supposedly had beef. Spice and Shenseea, they have a Jamaican back and forth. Thank God for subtitles. They gave us a little bit, but some stuff they couldn't even, it was like distinct language. Some stuff they couldn't even get out. But yeah, they have a little Jamaican back and forth, basically about Spice unfollowing Shenseea, which caused Shenseea to block Spice. But ultimately, it really wasn't nothing. They smiling and laughing about it the whole time. I feel like they just more so wanted us to hear their Jamaican patois or they Jamaican convo than to really show that they had any type of beef. I don't even feel like it was no beef there for real. But you know, my messy ass Bobby was gonna bring it up. So then we get to the final judges, which are Natalie, Shenseea, and Spice. Before the girls start to come in, Natalie explains to Spice and Shenseea that you'll be getting a gold ticket or a green ticket. A green ticket, you get $5,000. And she says that the gold ticket and green tickets are you being considered for the show. And I'm like, see, so that means that most of these damn girls that's auditioning and not getting on the show. I mean, we already knew this. Look at what happened on Baddies East, Baddies South. Most of these girls that be in the auditions, they just get their one little moment on TV from them auditions, and that be it, because they don't make it on the show at all. I was surprised last season that they actually picked somebody. They picked Smiley. I was surprised. But she wasn't even from the DMV, so it was just like, she wasn't even, is she from New York? She's not from New York, she's from Miami. Is that even the East Coast? I don't know. Don't get me started with East, South, West, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't know my damn coordinates. But, yeah, it's just like, that proves that they not really picking nobody. Even these motherfuckers that's getting these green cards and gold cards, they not getting picked. So we get Antonio Brown's baby mother again. She just kept saying, my baby father's very controversial, very successful. Natalie like, oh, I know your baby daddy crazy, and I know you crazy. Here, take your ticket. I'm just like, are we serious? This what we doing? We letting baby mothers of retired athletes on the, okay. I mean, whatever. Then we got Monet from South Central Baddies. I couldn't remember her name, but they showed it on the screen. But she was on the most recent season of South Central Baddies. And her and Ivory kept going at it. They kept fighting. And she kept losing to Ivory. It was one round where she kind of got Ivory a little bit. She got lucky, should I say. But she ends up getting picked through this round, too. Because she got picked in the last round. She got picked this round as well. Do I think she's going to make it on the show? No. Damn, this joint is just not hitting right. Then we get Daisy from Jocelyn's Cabaret. I haven't watched Jocelyn's Cabaret since the season that Big Lex was on there. So I don't really remember all the girls, but I'm glad that Natalie's pointing them out, letting us know that they're from Jocelyn's Cabaret, because I wouldn't remember most of them. I just kept saying, oh, they look familiar. So Daisy's there. She's popping her shit, being cocky, super cocky, talking shit to the other girl that's there trying to get a golden ticket. So this girl, she tells a story about how, so this girl from Chicago, she tells them a story about right before she came to the auditions. She was drugged by some girl, set up, and almost robbed and killed, but she said she had the blicky on her. So Natalie was like, I like your story. Because of your story, I'm going to give you a ticket. So she gets the first green ticket of the auditions. The first golden ticket goes to the girl from the Virgin Islands that wore the whole carnival costume. She said that costume was $1K. Spice was like, but it's about 700, 700. Yeah. Then my girl Diamond the Body, aka Disturbing These Bitches. I love Diamond the Body. I'm sorry, you can't make me not like her. I fucks with her. So Diamond the Body, from, of course, she's from Deja Vu on Now That's TV. She ends up getting a ticket, but then she ends up fighting some girl for a golden ticket. But she doesn't end up getting the ticket. The other girl gets the golden ticket, and she takes Diamond the Body's wig. I was just like, God damn, Diamond the Body, you going out bad. Because Diamond the Body had a ticket, but the other girl had a ticket too, but she was trying to get the golden ticket. And the next thing you know, Diamond the Body threw the mic at the girl head. They get the rumbling. I'm just like, why you had to do all that, Diamond? Then thank God for these names, because when I last reviewed these auditions, I couldn't remember some of these girls that was from One More Chance. But they showed their names, so I was like, okay, so Wop Wop, that's the one I was saying was the other big girl on One More Chance besides Rolly. Wop Wop, she's there. She come out there with the girls. She popping her shit. She pressing anybody, whatever. She ends up getting a ticket. And then Michelle, if you watch Now That's TV, Michelle, she was on Deja Vu with Diamond the Body. She a little thumper a little bit. She was kind of a little annoying too, though. Because she got into it with Gucci because he didn't want her, or he didn't want to hit. It was just like, girl. But she come out, I ain't got to do too much, da-da-da. But she gets a ticket. All in all, she gets a ticket. And then the two girls from Dawson's Cabaret, Amber and Chanel. I recognized Chanel, but I didn't know her name. Like I said, thank God for these names they put on the screen, because I was like, dang, she looks so familiar. And then Jocelyn started saying, y'all both from Dawson's Cabaret. I was like, oh, yeah, that's that girl that's like half Korean or Chinese or something like that. So Natalie's like, what's the beef between y'all? Amber and Chanel immediately start fighting. That's how the auditions end. I said I would give it an A-, B+. I mean, I don't know how to really grade auditions. I mean, it gave what it was supposed to give, even though none of these girls are really going to get picked for the show. It is what it is. That's how it ended. And then we get in one more part 3. And I saw in the preview, it looks like the girls are going to jump the blind girl. And I'm like, really? That's what we doing? They better not get no tickets to none of them hoes that touch the blind girl. That's crazy as hell. But at the same time, no offense to Tink, but if you blind and you can't see it coming, I mean, her senses should be strong enough she should hear somebody coming to her and just start swinging. If they pick her, they pick her. I don't think they're going to pick her. But that would be crazy to have a blind girl on Baddies. But, yeah, we shall see. Those are my little thoughts or what have yous for episodes to come. I mean, before the last episode of the auditions. Yeah. Comment below what you thought of this part 2 of the auditions. What you would grade part 2 of the auditions. If I forgot anything, or if there was something in particular that you thought I should have spoke on, let me know in the comments. That's what you guys are here for, to let me know what I miss. And, yeah, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Get me to 100 subscribers or more. Help me out. It's free. It's anonymous. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.